I must find Katrag. Oh, great Elderberg Katrag, the enemies are too many. They have captured the tambourine. We must save the arrow and give artifacts to the gods. Go, we'll hold them.
Бесстрашно шагая навстречу судьбе, сражались воители, копья бросая на землю, что поровну делит рассвет. И лучики стрелы, как пламя бросает. И их разговор не услышал никто, лишь пылью дорог эту тайну скрывая. Но дальше отправится только один, стрелою в мишень устремляясь. Время торопит, чтоб зло никогда наружу уже не смогло просочиться. Одна золотая победы стрела должна меж хранителями разделиться. На них и надежда, и вера в добро. И снова звезда небосвод озарила, но тайны пока не узнает никто. Хранит ее древняя сила.
And the arrow will be hidden in the place even I don't know about.
Ради побед, чтобы всегда на земле он сиял, этот солнечный свет. Ради побед, взмыла стрела, и рассекая небесную высь, за собой унесла мудрость веков. Ты улетай далеко от родных берегов.
Hey, Roman, don't get so upset. It's just that arrow shooting is not your thing. Yeah, but look how pretty you are. You'll have your luck in love. I almost forgot. I've got a date today. With Zulikha? Zulikha? How did you know that? Come on, Roman. Everyone knows you've been crazy about her since the first grade. The whole school knows. Well, never mind. Bye. See you later.
Надеялся я и мечтал о нашем первом свидании.
ромашек букет куплю, может, оценит старания.
Вот черепки из булгар, монеты, посуда, какая-то штука. История — это так интересно. История — лучшая в мире наука.
У романа роман с Зулейхой.
У романа роман с Зулейхой.
Об этом все знают, кого не спроси, кроме самой Зулейхи. У романа роман с Зулейхой. У романа роман с Зулейхой. Об этом все знают, кого не спроси, кроме самой Зулейхи. Я с нею в походы ходил, я с ней на раскопки мчался, и вот, наконец, заслужил, и вот, наконец, дождался.
Вот старые книги, арабская вязь и тетрадь из бамбука. История — это так интересно. История — лучшая в мире наука.
У романа роман с Зулейхой. У романа роман с Зулейхой. Об этом все знают, кого не спроси, кроме самой Зулейхи. У романа роман с Зулейхой. У романа роман с Зулейхой. Об этом все знают, кого не спроси, кроме самой Зулейхи. Я не спеша иду и песенку веселую пою.
Why are you knocking? It says closed, don't you see?
Hi there.
Oh, it's you, Romeo.
I'm not Romeo. I'm Roman, and
I think your Zuleika is in her father's office. Come in, Romeo.
I'm not Romeo. I'm Roman. Зулейха! Зулейха!
Why shout in the museum? We've agreed to meet at the entrance in 15 minutes, haven't we?
Actually, I'm waiting for you for an hour and a half already.
Sorry, but I've digged out a really interesting manuscript here.
This is for you.
From what century?
What do you mean? They're fresh.
Just kidding. I'll go and find the vase. And don't touch anything in there.
With this bow and arrow, the leader of Bulgar tribe named Katrak defeated the evil shaman. Huh, what else is a feat? Even I can do it.
Here is this manuscript about a magic arrow. Put it back this instant! Well, I asked you, haven't I? What do you think you are doing?
Big deal. Some old stuff. It wouldn't even shoot properly.
Меркнет свет, наружу через призму лет стремится вековое зло, что многие часы спало. Седые времени пески его покой всегда хранили, но жажды мести не убили деяний черных колдовских. Пророчество свое несет из-за
But I thought it was just a legend.
What just happened?
Everything is written here. After the death of Khan Kubrat, the founder of Great Bulgaria, 5 of his sons didn't follow their father's testament to stay together. Each of them had chosen his own way with his tribe. But Bayan stayed and was conquered by Khazars. Asparuh founded Bulgaria on Danube. Uber left with his tribe to Macedonia. Alsek, with his part of the Bulgar tribe, headed to Italic lands. And Katrak, with his tribe, settled at the confluence of Volga and Kama. All of a sudden, young women began to disappear from Katrak's tribe. It became clear that girls were stolen by a local shaman for sacrifices. He wanted to get unlimited power over the world. Nobody could overpower the shaman. The head of the tribe begged Tengri for help.
Who is that?
Tengri is the supreme high god worshipped by the Turkic people before the arrival of Islam. And Tengri revealed him the way. All advantages of the Bulgars banded together will help to overpower the shaman. Speed and endurance, instincts and perseverance, inquisitiveness and aspiration, traditions and craftsmanship, virtue and unity. The tribal chief confined the evil shaman in his own tambourine. Once, after crushing Khan Badbayan, Khazars tried to steal the arrow, so the chief decided to hide it, and artifacts were kept under the protection of gods.
How could I know that it will let the shaman out?
Do you realize what you've done? If the shaman finishes his bloody ritual, he'll get power over the world. What will happen then?
There'll be no happy end.
We need to find artifacts, set them on the arrow, and with its help, confine the evil shaman in his own tambourine again.
What about our date?
There will be no date before we catch the evil shaman.
I will finish the sacrifice ceremony, and all this will become mine at last.
The first artifacts are in the fortress, which doesn't exist anymore. Only a shadow is left of it. It is guarded by a warrior who doesn't exist anymore. But there is still his shadow.
Zulikha, how is that possible that there's no object, but there's its shadow?
The fortress which doesn't exist, but its shadow remains. And what if a shadow is not a shadow literally, but figuratively? Then the shadow is what remains of the fortress.
Of what fortress?
In place where the Toima River flows into Kama, there was once an ancient fortress, the one which is near Yelabuga. It was called the Devil's Settlement.
And why is it called the Devil's Settlement?
One of legends says that this place was once haunted by devils. They harmed traders and travelers, hence the name of the ancient settlement. Actually, the fortress protected ancient Bulgars from their enemies. Caravans passed there from the southern lands to the North Sea. Only one tower of the ancient settlement has survived to the present day. And that's the fortress shadow. Pack your stuff. We're going to the Devil's Settlement.
Going somewhere, youngsters?
We have to go to Yelabuga.
Good. One of the oldest settlements in Tatarstan. 8 letters. Yelabuga.
Утопающий в зелени город, берег тоймы и сосен простор, и событий в истории ворох вызывает душевный восторг. Вглубь веков устремимся отсюда, пронесемся сквозь 1000 лет. Этот город, однажды возникший, источает невидимый свет.
Зеленый лансарный, колокольный звон, рыбаки на фоне высоких дамских волн, сосны корабельные, жание коней, городок Елабуга, как большой музей.
Город рос и на радость народу, как жемчужина ярко блистал. Пролетали, как ласточки, годы, только он лишь прекраснее стал. И гуляя по улочкам древним, ощущаем незримую нить. Время, может, стирает детали, но про главное нам не забыть.
Камни перед камнем, я картины вид, говорились девица и каменный алгит. Здесь пейзажи Шишкина, красота полей, городок Елабуга, как большой музей. Здесь уездный доктор и городовой, и купец Захеев с солидной бородой. Садик Александровский зовет своих друзей, городок Елабуга, он как большой музей.
Why did you wake me up? You will serve me until my old power returns back to me. Come on. We go to the place of sacrifices.
Когда растает в небе тучи, и лунный свет коснется стен, из вековых руин могучих вернется крепость через плен.
Here is the fortress which doesn't exist.
So, where's the one who doesn't exist?
Yep.
There he is. Are you okay?
Kinda. Hey, we came in peace.
Yep.
Roman, look at the wall.
Hey, warrior! You were given artifacts for protection. Now we need them.
I know nothing. I swore to protect this fortress as long as it stands.
They are at the place which doesn't exist but has a shadow of it. Roman, keep him busy for some time.
От врагов и от невзгод защищает весь народ. Воин света, но в тени башенство света хранит.
нет, смотри вокруг! Отпусти меня, я друг!
I got the artifacts!
And he got me. Listen, warrior, there's been no fortress for a long time already.
My eyes do not lie to me.
Would you just look at it?
No, how could I be so blind? You released me from the oath. I thank you.
All right, no problem. Thanks for keeping me alive. And where is Zulikha?
Behind the tower. These are the artifacts of endurance and speed.
Do you know where is the closest fortress that has to be guarded?
The closest? The Kazan Kremlin? But it is already protected by UNESCO, although even Kremlin could use the protection of such a warrior.
And is it a worthy fortress?
Very. Since the 12th century, it is an outpost at the northern border of the Volga, Bulgaria. Later, the center of the Kazan Khanate, and then of the Kazan province. After Kazan was seized by Ivan the Terrible in 1552, Kremlin laid in ruins. And for the construction of the new Kremlin, the Tsar invited Pskov architects Posnik Yakovlev and Ivan Shirai. And they raised a white stone miracle. There are also several museums and art galleries. Protection will definitely not go amiss.
I feel power. I call the fire. Fire, show me whom I have to sacrifice. Here is your target.
Come on, Zulikha, read up. Where are the other artifacts?
Listen to this, Roman. The second god is not on the earth. He bears death where life's source is.
Aha, well, the source of life is where it means... Let's do it this way, Zulikha. You solve charades and I will get artifacts.
Source of life is water. I think we need to get to the Tainitsky Tower. There should be a secret passage to the underground zone.
Have you understood where to look for? I need that girl and my tambourine and the arrow. Let them collect all artifacts, and then you can take the arrow as well.
Scuba, light immersion gear, 5 letters. Good, I can help you. But first, we must go through the safety measures.
Так возьмите акваланг и маски. Не спеша засуньте трубку в рот. И запомните строение снаряжения, чтобы без труда нырнуть в водоворот. Про манометр нельзя вам забывать. Погружаться только резко, не всплывать. Вот сейчас нам покорится глубина, если вовремя продуем клапана.
Listen, Zulikha, why is this tower called Tainitskaya?
Under that tower, there was a secret underground passage to a spring at the bottom of the Kremlin. Through it, the defenders of Kazan carried water to fortress and therefore could defend the city for 41 days. The spring kept the secret of a besieged city for long, Therefore, it was called Tainitski, meaning secret, and the tower was called in honor of the spring. However, Ivan the Terrible spies learned about the secret path. The Tsar ordered to blow up the fortress walls. The city was defeated.
Well, now I got it.
It is this particular underground passage we'll be looking for, Roma.
Let's run!
There should be a lever to lower lattice.
Good! If only we get there in time!
Надо героям быстрее бежать, чтоб острых зверей врагов избежать. Решетку давай, скорее опускай. Мы можем дальше мой путь продолжать.
What animal was that?
I think it was a black wolf. He was sent by the shaman to get the arrow.
Ooh, water is cold indeed. Whatever happens, do not dive after me.
Если поможете чуду выйти на волн просторы, то перед вами раскроет тайну загадочный сторож. Реки обманчивом глади воды, ты постарайся различия найти. Не по лицу, по повадкам, и разгадаешь загадку.
What are you doing?
I decided to help you.
Are you crazy? Who are you?
I am a mermaid. My name is Suanasa.
Why have you turned into my girlfriend?
I turn into whoever I want. I did miss people a lot for hundreds of years. Now you are my captive, and you will entertain me.
No, I will not. I've still got to find artifacts.
What a coincidence. I do have them.
Give them to me, or a big trouble will happen.
I've got one trouble already. I'm living in a tiny cave with no room for elbow at all.
Там в Кремле чудеса, там волшебная роса, там у берега реки бриллианты, родники. Среди тех прозрачных вод водяная живет и скучает без общения, пребывая в возмущении. Моя тонкая натура и шикарная фигура не оценены никем. Заскучала я совсем, грущу и уже зеленею от горя. Еще бы ни разу не видела моря, но жизнь без морского простора известна, ужасно, уныла и пресно. Да я со стрекозами в прятки играю, они даже толком и правил не знают. А ночью, когда замирает весь город, квакают с лягушачьим хором.
Ква-ква-ква-ква, в песне лишние слова. Ква-ква-ква-ква, нота ля и нота фа.
Мне б на дне устроить раут и показы новых мод, и снискать великой славы средь бурлящих синих вод, чтоб от зависти закваков зеленели все вокруг. И не только бы лягушки заполняли мой досуг.
Well, that's the easy part.
инодова.
Wait a second, who is this?
Me, this is your trick again.
I'm only kidding.
I'll explain later. And now we have to escort this lady to the embankment. Here is your freedom.
What river is this?
It's called Kazanka.
Is it big?
Its length from its source to the place where it flows into Volga is 140 kilometers. And Volga is called Idel in Tatar. By the way, near Kazan, the river is 6 kilometers wide. And down the stream is the confluence of two great rivers, Volga and Kama. Once there was an ancient state called Volga, Bulgaria, the state of traders and craftsmen, scientists and brave warriors.
So now, you see, you've got enough space to let yourself go.
Here are your artifacts. Well, go save the world. You know where to find me.
These are instincts and perseverance.
Why are you mad? Nothing happened.
Sorry, we've scratched it a little bit.
That's okay, we'll fix it and paint it.
It's somewhere upstairs.
Wait here. It's in the attic. Must be a draft.
The artifacts of inquisitiveness and aspiration are either on the ground, under the ground, or above the ground. Do you get it, Roman? On the ground, under the ground, or above the ground?
Well, it's something that flies, walks, and under the ground crawls. No, Zulikha, I don't know.
Flies, walks, and crawls. You are genius! Well done! The legend says, on one of the bank hills of Kazanka River, half snake, half dragons used to live. The dragon by the name Zeland was the biggest and the most fearsome of all. When Kazan was attacked by innumerable hordes of enemies, the winged dragon protected the city. Citizens of Kazan were very grateful to him. However, whether it's true or not, but he really appears on the emblem of Kazan. So he lives under the ground, walks on the ground, and flies above it.
Indeed. So simple. And how come I didn't realize it myself?
Let's head to the Zeland's mountain. And where's the tambourine?
It seems like the black wolf has stolen it when we were inside the Tainitsky Tower.
Uncle Fedya, may we borrow your scooter? We'll be accurate.
Okay, but make sure that you put the helmet on. Type of a motorcycle, 6 letters, scooter.
And where is the girl? I couldn't. Go and don't come back without the girl. Let me bring any other girl. I told you, only that one. Why that one? You are a brainless piece of wool. She is the only descendant of my last victim that has slipped away from me. For a ceremony, I need only her. Did you get it? Blink if you got it. Unfreeze.
how shall we find an entrance to that cave?
The manuscript says the cave will open only to the one who already has artifacts.
Look, there it is.
Who dares to trouble me?
We are looking for artifacts to assemble the heritage arrow. Only it can destroy the evil shaman who wants to ruin the world.
Really? That is fine. And I've been waiting for so many centuries to get rid of these artifacts. They hold me here. I can't even leave this mountain for a minute. Oh, those were the times.
Когда-то я жил в чудесной стране. Все змеи вокруг подчинялись мне. Я был как атлант, защитник для всех. Я был круче этих, я был круче тех. Но время летело, меняло солнце с луной. Лишь я оставался опорой людской. А ну подпевайте все вместе со мной. Кто здесь дракон, кто здесь герой? Я огнем пылающим дышу. Я дела великие версу. Я, умен, силен и справедлив. Я до неприличия красив.
Огнем пылающим грозит он до неприличия.
Но враг не дремал и присел к нам с мечом. Я им ответил разтятым огнем. Я всех победил в этой сложной борьбе. С тех пор мой портрет на казанском гербе. Устремленность, пытливость доверили мне. Я их охранял на этой горе. Чуть-чуть располнел, давно не летал, но долг свой всегда хорошо исполнял.
Огнем пылающим грозит, дела великие вершит. Умен, силен и справедлив. До неприличия
Красив, умен, силен и справедлив.
So, will you give us those artifacts?
Of course, only after you've proven to be worthy to possess them. Otherwise, I will have to eat you.
What do we have to do? Answer your questions or shoot a bow?
No, you should survive my inner flame. All who came before you were scorched. And then, as soon as they were already cooked, well, you know. Where are you going?
Ты змей в пещере древней, хранить сквозь годы и века великий дар своих наследий. И ноша эта нелегка. Лишь тот получит артефакты, кто и в огне непобедим, в волшебном пламени дракона остался цел и невредим.
Perhaps there's another option.
Alive! Alive! Wow! What souvenirs do you want me to bring you? That's it. Bye. Take care now. If you need me, just whistle.
Now we have inquisitiveness and aspiration. Thank you very much.
Hold it. Generic term connecting a number of mythological and fantasy creatures. 6 letters. Dragon? It fits. Come on in.
The artifacts of tradition and craftsmanship are at the god who is practically the source of tradition and skill. What do you think, Roman?
The tradition is something that is inherited, and the skill is something that you can do. Lost it.
All right, let's reckon. Traditions and skills taken together are...
What, Zulikha?
They are crafts, and crafts are developed where?
Where?
In a capital city, and the capital of the Volga, Bulgaria?
That I know. It is Bulgar.
Let's go to Bulgar and figure out what to do there.
Where are you heading now? To Bulgar. Everybody pipe up! What do you mean? I mean, the best way to go to Bulgar is by a boat from the riverport.
Thanks for the advice. Here it is, the ancient Bulgar, the capital of the Volga, Bulgaria.
Let's go find artifacts. What a beautiful house. Let's get inside.
It is the Museum of Islam. It is a modern building. We will definitely go there, but later. Look, it is the Hans Shrine. In ancient times, noble people were buried here.
Ooh, a spine-chilling place.
And that over there is the Eastern Chamber. Historians think that it is a Bulgarian's bathhouse, similar to ancient Roman thermes. Therefore, it has one more name, the Hans Bathhouse. Look, Roman, that is the Black Chamber over there.
And why black?
There are several legends about the Black Chamber. As for me, I like the following one. Listen. When Tamerlan attacked the Bulgarians, the local governor hid here with his family. So Tamerlan set the building on fire. Only the princess Tubike survived. She escaped the scorched ruins in her white clothing. A great commander was struck by her beauty. Some say later he even married her.
That's quite a story you dug out, Zulikha.
Dug out. Exactly, Roman. Archaeologists are digging here. Let's go quickly.
Seems like a museum. Couldn't they clean in here? It's a real mess. Well, where is it?
I don't know.
Средь древних руин ищут наши герои, хоть цель и близка, очень труден их поиск.
Wow, something's shining. Did the Mongolians leave? It seems we haven't met any tourists from Mongolia today. Good tourists, I declare. Devastated the city, captured the citizens.
Ah, you mean the Mongolians who were kicked away several centuries ago?
That's what I call a good sleep. Where are the artifacts? Here, okay. So you are in fact a god, the keeper of artifacts. And I thought you are just a talking stone. For your information, young man, goblins turn into stones during their sleep. I fell asleep so that the artifacts won't fall into the enemy's hands. My house! Where am I now? What goblin am I after that?
Давным-давно, за сотни лет, был тот народ, что нами воспет. И жил он с миром и добром, берег и почитал свой дом.
А в доме том помощник был, уют он бережно хранил, и в доме сохранял покой. Кто это домовой. Помогал и днем, и ночью, и рад был людям услужить. Но были у него забавы, любил он очень пошутить.
Домовой, поиграй, да-дай. Домовой, домовой, поиграй, да-дай. Ты не думай, не гадай, ты гостинцы забирай. Домовой, домовой, поиграй, да-дай.
И шли года, менялся дом, лишь домовой всегда жил в нем. Но вот беда, стучится в дверь, не обойдется без потерь. И человек отдал тогда все, что он нес через года. Традиции и мастерство, то, что ему ценнее всего.
Послание предков сторожил, через века их сохранил. И только в памяти моей я слышу песню тех счастливых дней. Домовой, домовой, поиграй, да-дай. Домовой, домовой, поиграй, да-дай. Ты не думай, не гадай, ты гостинцы забирай. Домовой, домовой, поиграй, да-дай.
Perhaps you would like to live in our museum?
But not as an exhibit. Is security good enough there?
Extra departmental.
I don't know what that means, but sounds impressive. So, if you have the arrow, then I should pass the artifacts to you?
These are craftsmanship and traditions.
Чтобы совершенно вновь обрести жертву нужно огню принести отблеск белый, озаряет путь и железный хлопья. Не ускользнуть в свободу, почуяв торопит финал, чтоб шаман поскорей завершил ритуал. И раскроется мгла и завоет вечной тьме, заточи все живое.
Shaman, I've brought you the little girl and the arrow.
Why did you bring the arrow? How will the boy collect the rest of artifacts?
I've got the last artifacts.
Have you now?
It is time to confess. The truth is that I am the fifth god. Long time ago, I was the god of an island at the confluence of two rivers, Sviaga and Shuka, and the artifacts were kept there. But the people once brought timbers on floats and ships and built a city of them. The fort walls, houses, and temples were erected within just 24 days. The city was called the island town of Sviazhsk. I had to leave my native land and turn into an earth hill not too far from Kazan.
So where are the artifacts?
This is virtue and unity.
A pleasant surprise. Soon, everything will be over. Without the rest of artifacts, the arrow will not work anyway. The last god. Who are you, the last god? It's good that Zuleika managed to translate all of these ancient scrolls. So what does it say about the fifth god? It is an enemy of a man, but a brother to the one who is the man's friend.
What are you talking about?
If only Zuleika was here, she would have understood what this all is about.
Beautiful. Just like your great-great-grandmother. Set them on the arrow, and let's get it over and done with.
It is an enemy of a man, but brother to the one who is the man's friend. Tell me, are you a man's friend? And do you have a brother?
What, Sylvan? He lives in the woods.
Wood Sylvan lives in the woods. In the woods. It's a wolf. A wolf! It is an enemy to a man, but a brother to a dog. And the fifth god is a black wolf. He has stolen Zuleika and the arrow. Shaman has to finish a ceremony, the one at the pagan temple. Where is a pagan temple? Not a single hint.
Finally, I will finish what I have not finished many centuries ago. Power over the world. Everybody will worship me. Wolf, from now on, you will be my sledge dog.
I want to be free. I am the fifth god and the keeper of the island. I don't feel like being a sledge dog.
I will never let you be free. Then you will remain an Earth Hill forever.
Силы тьмы между собой затеяли опасный бой, свободу волку не познать. Сном вечным обречен он спать. И даже через сотни лет не обернется эта твердь. Вот бой оконченный финал. Волк проиграл, волк проиграл.
Nobody can stop me now. Getting all the artifacts, turning legends into facts, traveling across the land, finding out the secret plan. I will now pronounce my spell, hit the tambourine again, so shaman whom people fear will rule for 1,000,000 years. I will now pronounce my spell, hit the tambourine again, so shaman whom people fear will rule for 1,000,000 years. So shaman whom people fear will rule for 1,000,000 years. Damnation. Fire, show me the real tambourine.
It's good that I've changed it in time.
Too early to halloo, boy. You will bring it to me yourself.
I I shouldn't have treated these treasures so carelessly.
В огне мистическом увидишь ты образ той, что потерял.
Зулейха!
Ею, если дорожишь ты, не дашь закончить ритуал.
I'm coming to you, shaman. Only before, we have to do something. Hey, wake up there! It's time to rescue Зулейха and the whole world at the same time.
В час, когда над родною землей нависла большая угроза, хранители древних традиций встают на защиту народа. И пусть поскорей собираются все, над Волгой широкой разносится зов. Ведь сила нашей великой земли от дедов и от отцов.
Пламенем трепетным пляшет огонь, бубна коснется моя ладонь. В отблеске вижу, грядет финал. Мальчишка тот финал проиграл. Гром раскатый тук-тук, враг заклятый готовит лук. Бубна на баты тук-тук, эхо возврат и громче звук.
Гром раскаты тук-тук, враг заклятый готовит лук. Бубна на баты тук-тук, эхо возврат и громче звук. Впереди сотни тысяч побед, есть твердость руки и мужество свет. На помощь идут к нам великие силы. Так будет, так есть и так было. Когда у народа наследие такое, неведом нам страх, нам бояться не стоит. Мы будем сражаться и будем стоять, чтоб мирному солнцу сиять.
Кто во мгле золотых веков шел за цепочкой шаманских следов? В отблеске вижу, грядет финал. Мальчишка тот финал проиграл. Гром раскатый тук-тук, враг заклятый готовит лук. Бубна на баты тук-тук, эхо возврат и громче звук.
Гром раскаты тук-тук, враг заклятый готовит лук. Бубна на баты тук-тук, эхо возврат и громче звук.
Пусть труден наш путь, но мы страха не знаем. Победа близка, битвы час наступает. Все силы собрав, мы выходим на бой. Зулейха, я иду за тобой.
Wait, let me untie.
I didn't think it would be so easy. And what about
Собравшись вместе стражи,
This is it.
сумеют зло остановить и навсегда, навечно шаманов бубен заточить. Полет стрелы от темных сил навеки нас освободил. Ведь дружба крепкая сильней, чем этот сумрачный злодей.
Hooray!
Hey!
I will take you with me! Now, all gods are together. Together, we guard the arrow of heritage and the future of our land.
So, you're on our side?
Forever.
Zulikha! We have to free Zulikha!
I have already freed her.
I didn't expect that on the first date.
Our history is priceless, and we will always preserve it.
Speed and endurance.
Instincts and perseverance.
Inquisitiveness and aspiration. Traditions and craftsmanship.
Virtue and unity.
For the harmony and prosperity. For the sake of our future. So it has and always will be.
Ради согласия и процветания будет тянуться прочная нить памяти подвигов наших старания. Все для потомков своих сохранить. Скорость, выносливость, доблесть и мужество нам даровали с тобой небеса. Сила огромная, вера народная, вечности будет творить чудеса.
Limit, border, or the edge of an unspecified object or an event. The end.